Nail guns aren't just for professionals.
You gotta just pay attention to what you're doing.
More and more, they're being used by do-it-yourselfers at home, but not without risk.
And I've got just a little sting here.
That sting was a 2.5-inch nail accidentally fired that went right into his skull. George Chandler was lucky, but he's one of the estimated 42,000 people nationwide, according to a CDC report, going to emergency rooms every year with nail gun injuries. 3 times the number 10 years ago.
The risk is really not understood well.
Dr. Hester Liscombe at Duke University has been studying nail gun injuries and says the problem is in the trigger.
This really is potentially a very devastating injuries that can be prevented.
See, on store-bought nail guns, there are 2 types of triggers. With a sequential trip, you can only fire 1 nail with each time you pull the trigger. With a contact trip, if your finger's on the trigger, nails will fire anytime the tip hits anything. It's faster, especially on big jobs, but that's exactly what can lead to trouble.
Have you guys used these? That's what you don't want to do.
You're watching Rodney Blackford teach a nail gun safety class at the Valley's Southwest Carpenters Apprenticeship.
See, it's got some pressure, huh? See how it bounces?
One of the students, Chris San Miguel, knows the dangers of the tool.
I was holding down the trigger. Now as I was going, 2 nails shot out. One ricocheted right into the palm of my hand.
And he'll share his story with anyone using them at work or at home.
Go, 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 go. And I mean, that's when people get hurt.
There's twice the risk of injury if they're using the tool with the contact trip trigger as opposed to the sequential.
So if injuries are easy to prevent, why aren't manufacturers just making nail guns with only safer triggers? The International Staple Nail and Tool Association, representing the manufacturers, questions Lipscomb's research and says manufacturers make and sell tools with different actuation systems because employers, users, job situations, and fastening applications demand different systems. But Dr. Lipscomb and others say injuries will continue at a high rate until tool makers change their products.
They're weapons. They can hurt you.
I've got this one unplugged and unloaded here, so it's secure. Now, regardless of the type of trigger, before using any tool, read the owner's manual, get training, and follow all precautions. We posted the CDC report, as well as the nail gun industry's full statement and safety standards on our website, abc15.com. I'm investigator Joe Ducey, ABC 15 News.